Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat, and welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. It's good to be back with y'all today, and I hope everyone's doing well. Congratulations to you, Brayherd. You have won first. You've claimed your prize, and for that, we're going to send you out on an advanced scouting mission to the Kilrathi fleet by yourself. You got first, so you're going to be first. It's pretty simple, I think. So thank you, soldier, for enlisting. No, I'm just kidding. Good to see you, Brayherd. Good to see you too, Beer Fox. You did just miss first. You got it. Third try. Maybe next time. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna be diving back into more Wing Commander today. Hopefully we can wrap it up, but if not, I don't know. We're very close. It depends on how well we do in some of the missions. So let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Glory to the first man to die for the Emperor. No, we're the Confederation. Anyway, we're in the Dakota system. I think we'll be doing quite some fanning here. Hey, Freven, glad to see you again. We jumped into the Dakota system, you know? It's basically an agro-colony. But they had an outbreak of Watson's disease. Ooh, gotta hate the Watson's disease. Really gets all up in your Watson. Now, the colonists here are a proud bunch, and they waited to call for help. It's bad news. Watsons can wipe out a whole city in just a few weeks. There's no cure yet, but the Confederation's supporting in a vaccine. Hey, Freven. I feel like griping about wingmen. Care to join me? Take Knight, for example. He flies like an old lady, no vision. If he couldn't find the target, his wingman's life depended on it. Which it usually does. Yeah, and Angel. Always studying, planning, just fly, I say. Anybody on the clock? You don't mind flying with Squirt? First off, let's watch the Squirt cracks in seconds. Of course, there's a couple of pilots I don't mind flying with. You're not too bad, Hunter. Almost as good as me. There's Iceman. Ice is scary, man. I mean, I'm in this for the flying. He's in it for the killing, I think. Okay, Maniac, we're gonna send you to the military psychiatrist now. Come here, mate. Maniac's teaching me how to fly. Can you believe it? Someone heard. You're dangerous. And not just the Kilrathi either. I'm dangerous? I'm dangerous? Oh, this from the guy who goes to the afterburners the instant smells the target. Well, at least I don't go after him. So you old guys always do that. I hate to admit it, mate. But you're right. About some of the old guys. Knight, Paladin, some others. They must be cat lovers and pacifists. But don't let me in with that lot, mate. Well, the more killer eyes I sense, the nastier I get. Oh, things are, not all is well in the barracks on the Tiger's Claw. Hey, Mel, good to see ya. Mission briefing, Dakota system. 20 minutes into the briefing. As you may have heard, there's an outbreak of Watson's disease here. It's spreading across the fourth planet, Fargo, like wildfire. If we don't get a vaccine down there soon, that colony's history. We've been ordered to provide primary cover for the medical transports. Your job will be to cover the Draymans as they come and go. Gamma Wing will consist of Freven and Knight. I'm counting on you two to come through. And so are the colonists down on Fargo. Computer, display Gamma. He'll proceed first to Nav 1, escorting an outbound hospital ship. Your objective is to protect her from the Kilrathi until she makes her jump. Once she's gone, go to Nav 2, where you'll rendezvous with another sport. Bring this Drayman back to the Tiger's Claw in one piece. She's the first one carrying the vaccine from Fargo. Any questions? No, sir. None here, Colonel. Very good. That's all, gentlemen. Dismissed. Someone did set us up the bomb, and sadly that's still the wrong game. But these Kilrathi, they're gonna try. have no chance to survive. Where'd you go, Draymond? There you go. Yeah, we can do hyperspace. Well, not hyperspace, but autopilot. And the Draven will come with us, fortunately. There it is. Oh, Kilrath coming up in the distance. Right, break and attack. Where'd you go? Well, that's not you, but... Yeah! One blast from all 4 of my lasers, they're down. Problem is getting them. These are the light fighters. These are the really, like, quick, lightweight ones. Just don't want to get too far away from my Draven. Okay, it's still safe. I just don't want them to, like, heal us away and then have another go in and destroy it. Oh, how did that miss? Rev sent you cookies. Oh, that was nice of Rev. I feel like I'd be better if I had one of the lighter vehicles for this mission, but something a little zippier. Okay, I think we can continue back on track. Nope, wrong button. Night break and attack. These are the heavies we're gonna need. Yeah. Whoop, almost ran into the ship. That would be a bad idea. No, leave that Drayman alone. Oh no, I'm firing on the Drayman. Yeah, wait for that civilian transport. Well, I guess it's not transport, but... No, it is transport. Good job, Knight. Okay, we've taken that to its point. It's good and safe. Now to meet up with the one with the vaccines. We really don't want to lose this one. I could use a missile here because it's right there, but I don't think it's a good idea because I only have 2 missiles left. Quit face bonking me. What did I literally just say? Why are you playing the victory music? This mission is so not over yet. Yeah, we haven't even... Is this the other ship? Yes. Okay. 56, 55, 50 some odd clicks. I have a feeling we're gonna encounter some more Kilrathi. Wow, we made it undisturbed. That went surprisingly well. Hey, Sub-Zero. That ended way better than I expected. Sure got yourself shut up, sir. Yeah. It's like I'm in a war or something. Mission debriefing. Freven, it's good to see you. Let's have your report. Yes, sir. We ran into bogeys at Nav 1, but we took care of them. The Drayman's on her way to her destination. I see, Freven. What about the inbound Drayman? She should be in formation now, sir. That's true. And that vaccine will save thousands down on Fargo. That's what matters, Colonel. I reviewed your flight reporter's report of your mission, Freven. We shot down 9, Freven. The night ripped 2. I'll need your written reports concerning the transports by 0800, Captain. Dismissed. Why do you need a written report as well? They did well. Being in a war is no excuse for allowing government property to get scuffed. Let's see you do better than Sub-Zero. Freven, you're big news lately. Heard you had to take out some Krants at the last time. I see you made it back in one piece. Those babies can be tough. I hear the Jalthi's even tougher. One of those 6 shooters on your tail, you can kiss it goodbye. I'll bet you get low and behind a Jalthi. You toast it. It's got no rear visibility. Big old bullseye exhausts. Bad design no matter how many guns she's got up front. Just jam a missile up those rear pipes and boom! No more kitty. Where am I on the leaderboards? Hey, I'm second on the leaderboards. They need to read and report in case the pilot noticed anything that the telemetry didn't pick up insights to enemy action, etc. That's fair. It's just it's the first time he's asked for it. Join me, Freven. I just poor company, and I feel everyone dunks on Knight. I've been studying history and progress of the war. See that things are going fairly well for us. To maintain our position, we must be ever diligent, ever alert. We must fight as if there were no tomorrow, for in truth, that is the case. Every day the Kilrathi bring up more troops. They challenge us harder each time we fly. The very future of humanity rests with us, a heavy burden, but one we must bear, for if we don't, who will? Hey, Freven, have a seat. I've heard some talk lately that burns me up. Someone's saying I'm unsafe to fly with, and that I'm a cat lover. Well, I don't stand for that kind of slander. It's not true. I may not be as high-flying as Hunter. I get the job done in one piece. Hey, you're not the guy to complain to. After all, we've flown together now. You know you can count on me. It's just a matter of trust. Thanks for the shoulder, Freven. You're all right, Knight. Dakota system, 1430 hours. 10 minutes into the briefing. Which brings us to our patrol wings. Lambda Wing will fly a 3-point patrol. Things have been quiet lately. Too quiet. The Kilrathi are definitely out there. Problem is, we don't know where. Your job will be to locate the enemy and report back to the Claw. Freven, you and Knight will investigate. Freven will lead the mission. Understood, Colonel? Control will be as follows. Computer display Lambda. As you can see, there's not much going on. Yeah, except for the asteroid fields. There's some debris near Nav 1. Could be rocks, could be mines. Stay alert. Jump point Nav 2 seems to be clear, as is Nav 3. Make the rounds and return with your report. Does you have any questions? That's all. We're clear to engage any targets we sight, Colonel? Definitely.
Use your judgment, though. I don't want you to lose any more pilots. Okay, so we have permission to not engage if we see fit. I think we're in the fancy experimental ship. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna go the long way round, because what I'm thinking is if this is a minefield or an asteroid field, going this way will avoid as much as possible. And we kind of hook back in. And it's an asteroid field full of enemies. I see there. Well, that was quick. Do you just get one shot by a rock? A rock bigger than my ship? It really snuck up on me, what can I say? I was testing a few things out. So there is an expansion pack, what we would now call DLC, of course. To the original game called Secret Missions. And it was released as a standalone cartridge on the Super Nintendo. I didn't even see that one. The famed stealth rocks of space. You know, you'd be surprised. Anyway, I was playing a little Secret Missions. The asteroid fields there are way more forgiving. I've already inhaled 4 cookies! Shortbread and lemon crinkle. Ooh. Lemon crinkle. Sounds like a tasty cookie. Yes, enemy is sighted, but that... Look, see? See? That was a surprise rock. I turned and boom, there's a rock. The miracle of cookies. Hmm. I mean, if your headache is going away, it sounds kind of like a low blood sugar one. So cookies would do that. Or just stress, and cookies would also solve that. I hope you're doing all right today, Mel. I want to believe in miracles. That's valid. I will not take that from you. Wow! Oh, that's the 6-shooter. That is, Shot Glass wasn't kidding about that, just ripping through your shields. Judy! Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Judy. Come on in, Raiders. I am playing some Wing Commander. Playing it poorly, I might add. It's a classic arcade-style space shooter. Doodle Raid! Hey, Verivolta, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so welcome, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, my name is Father Evan. Yes, I'm a real Catholic priest. Stream here 4 days a week on stream. Roki Blue Rose, thank you for the follow. Surprise rocks. Surprise rocks are getting everywhere. You didn't get spammed. You didn't get auto-modded. And there's Judy's wonderful meat mass, the Invisalign one. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, the rocks are apparently my biggest enemy. Hey, Step Zero! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Subs go to All Hail King Julian, Jam Leisure, Coffee JH, Learning Hope, and Stella Aurora. Give Step Zero a big old thank you. Thank you very much for that, Step Zero. Isn't that how the kids say it these days? Tarnation, forgot to hit the anonymous gift button. Get thanks. All of these space rocks. If I squint, I can't see your name. There you go. Everyone who just got gets up. Just squint real hard. Pretend it wasn't from Step Zero. So, Junie, did you ever... Oh, come on! What even hit me there? Ramming speed. Today is a good day to die. I'm getting tired of seeing the space funeral scene. So, Junie, did you get around to any actual art, any drawing? You already know I didn't. That's true. I don't know, maybe you opened it up after I left and was like, hey, you know, we'll put a couple lines on paper and bing bang boom. Get the claim that I drew. It's in the other room. Well, okay, fair. God just said, you know, today's not the day to draw. Oh, I have a sticker here. Hold on. I think Junie will get a kick out of this. St. Augustine with hippo. And Space Rock. If it wouldn't count as a loss, I would be very tempted to just eject. That Space Rock was like, surprise! It really was. Oddly enough, I think if there's an enemy, there can't spawn in like a full asteroid because it's taking up like the same spot on the screen, and the SNES can only handle so much. The music is groovy. Yeah, the music is the artist who composed all the music for this company used a DJ named The Fat Man. He still is a disc jockey. Like he's still will do sets and things. Still making music. Get nav point 1 safely. Oh, come on! No! These space rocks are gonna be the death of me. I mean, I'm already dead. I got better. They are to death of me. They are indeed. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna disregard Captain's orders, or Colonel's orders. I'm gonna go to nav point 2 first. And then I'll go back to 1, and then I'll go to 3. These space rocks have already been the death of you. Repeatedly. Shut up. You're not wrong, but shut up. Attack Knight. No valve obedience in space. In space, no one can hear you disobey. How did you take 2 missiles and that many mass driver hits? Just fall down already. There we go. Zoom away from those rockets. I have no front shields. That was close. Is Mass Driver the guy who operates the bus taking a priest to church? No, it's what I call my car. there more? Yep, there's one more still. Or two more, it looks like, based on the radar. Just have your great distance. I'm also out of missiles, so that's fun. Enemy sighted? No way! Okay, look at this thing's damage report at the bottom right. This thing is not taking like a lick of damage. Okay, now it has. Now its rear is pretty damaged. We have moderate damage, so that's fun. What are you shooting at? Get the fur balls! I bet they have mange. I bet they do too. I wonder if there was ever a Knight. I hear you shooting. I don't know what you're shooting at. I wonder if there was ever a Wing Commander where you play as the Kilrathi. I think there is, but I can't remember what it is. These space rocks! Google says you never play as Kilrathi. Boo! Wait, is that Google or is that Gemini? Player character probably couldn't manage the Death Star trench run. Ouch! Well, he doesn't have the Force. You know what? We're gonna get ourselves a gold star. And be done with this mission. Ah yes, blue jeans and a leather jacket. That'll protect me from the vacuum of space. Freven, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir. You're about to receive a golden sun for ejecting and surviving. You only get one of these per career. After that, ejecting just wastes the Confederation's starfighters. I understand, Colonel. I'll keep it in mind. That's all. Captain dismissed. Which implies that, like, he'd rather you die than ever eject again. Colonel, I think there's a flaw in your thinking. For bravely sacrificing his vessel and endangering his life in combat with the Kilrathi enemy, the Dakota System on or about 2654, we are proud to present the Golden Sun to Captain Freven. Your devotion to the Confederation honors all humanity. Good job, Freven. Congratulations. sir. Cool, we can skip that mission. Hey, Freven. How's about a good time and a tall tale? Word is we're pulling out soon. Hopefully the Kurosawa system. We go to the Kurosawa if we win. There's some Kilrathi colonies to beat up on when we get there. Also, I heard about that one Kilrathi aces flying around these parts. Gas Paladin. I think he's staying with it before. Take care of yourself, Freven. Tell me, Paladin.
Oh, well done, lad. It's good to see you again. Haven't eaten with hot sock. I hear those chocolates rumbling all around Kilrathi aces.
Kilrathi do look cool. Last I heard, laddie, the only ace around these parts was Daktosh Redclaw. It was back a few years when I had a tussle with him. He's one of their nobles, so it said. When most Kilrathi look at humans as animals, he thinks that we're not even that high or mighty. Anyhow, lad, I was serving on a cruiser when he led the Jalthi attack on our ship. It's easily the deadliest aim that Kilra's got to offer. He took out 4 of my mates before we knew it hit us. Garble, 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 garble. Yeah, it's a Scottish accent. Keep an eye out for him, lad. He's a tough warrior. Ah, Freven. Join our party. We have done well to this point. I believe you've played a major part. However, should we falter, I fear that we will be pushed back to our colonies. But that's not likely. You, myself, all of us can affect the outcome. Think about that when you fly. We'll guide your actions. Dakota System Briefing. 0930 hours. No time to waste, people, so let's get to it. Sea Wing reports a Kilrathi supply convoy moving onto our attack range. We can't pass up a target like this, so Epsilon Wing is going to take it out. Freven, you'll lead Knight on this one. You boys think you can pull it off? No problem, sir. There's something you don't know yet, Freven. Our spotters replaced the Kilrathi ace, Daktosh Dreadclaw with convoy. He's Kilrathi nobleman and the deadliest shot in the entire Kilrathi navy. Here's the scenario for this one. You'll first intercept Dorkir class tanker at jump point near Nav 1. Lower to bits and proceed to Nav 2. Hey, Cyber Ryan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. At that point, you should sight at least 1 Kilrathi troop transport. Those transports are your main objective, and probably best defended. In order to engage and destroy all Kilrathi transports, no survivors. Watch yourself a Redclaw, but concentrate your fire on the sports. You launch in 3 minutes. Dismissed. Launch in 3 minutes. That's quick hop to it. So he's the Red Baron. Noble ace antagonist. Well, his name is Red Claw, so you know. Oh, look, them flying information. Knight, why don't you break an attack? I'll go try and focus on the transport. These games don't seem to have bangs. Hey, Dorkir, you're not the ace we're looking for. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's clean up the rest! Just got a miss to the face. You think the little victory jingle is diegetic? The pilots hear happy music when they down an enemy. Ooh. I don't think Betty would say that or do anything. Do some loop loops, shake off this missile if you can. Where'd you go? I'm gonna name this one Cotton Eye Joe because he is, where do you come from? Where did you go? Yeah, I don't see any others. Although, where's Knight? It's like way out there. I'm gonna go check on him. Chara's novel. Maybe you haven't thought of it in a long time. Takes Dragov's cigarette. What's the name I haven't thought? Run Kid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Just form up on my wing there. Okay, we are out of missiles. So this will make it interesting. You're leaving a lurk? Hey! It's all good, Junie. You take care. Thank you again for the raid. Hey! Glad to hear you coming from Cordero. Cordero's good people. gonna take out the transport real quickly because I think that ace is busy. Please assist you. What about me? All right, there he is. I only have my neutron guns left. Those are the really short-range ones. I am severely damaged. I have no shields, and I blew up. Just barely got bumped. Otherwise, that went well. My noble and powerful opponent is busy. Time to shoot the unarmed transport. It is not unarmed, for the record. It's shooting at me. Plus, I don't want the transport to jump away. No, I actually want you to break off an attack. I'm not going to use any missiles on this transport because I think the missiles are better for taking out the cramp. Hey, Danish Julius. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Now, is a Danish Julius like an orange Julius, but with cheese? Hey, you're also here from Cordero's interview. It was a really fun interview to do with Cordero. No, it's just from Denmark. Oh, okay, that's Oh dear. I only have 3 of my lasers left. I have severe damage. I have a feeling I'm not going to succeed at this one. But we'll see. I think I'm going to your first ever Catholic Mass on Sunday. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you have a great time. Take it all in. kind of a lot happening at a mass. I am a fan. One would hope. Visit the church with friends last week and it smelled like old rugs because of the incense. Yeah. Yeah, there's that like particular church smell from incense. I like it. Nope, wrong button. I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah. Quick attack. Yeah, that's one Jelthy down. Now this is the... Oh! Tico's fed kidneys, that's better. Die! You blew me up. Kind of scared of doing something wrong. I think that's a very valid thing, but I would say ultimately don't. You know, follow the people around, but you know, ultimately, you know, Mass is a space to encounter God. So, like, there are wrong ways in the sense of, like, you know, if you were to get up in front of the altar and do an Irish jig, I'd be like, okay, well, timeout. That's probably not appropriate. But, you know, if you don't stand at the right time or kneel right away, okay, it's fine. You know, it's your first one. Like, on that level alone, you're learning. Being part of a congregation, we can be a little follow the leader and wait for the first person to stand or sit. Yep. I'm out of shield. I don't like that. I will not be ejecting today. Hit me standing right when the priest stands to the gospel. You know, technically the exact moment you're supposed to start standing is when the Alleluia, the words start, not the music, but whatever. It's a very particular way it's worded, because it's implying chant without like any musical accompaniment. Won't be thrown out of church for a little late to kneeling. No, not at all. Not at all. And hopefully anyone around you who maybe sees that will be like, hey, you want me to help you, or... Krant busy. I'll take care of the transport. It seems to work well. Red Sox just follow. He's like, there you go. See? Bonk. Ow. Hit my face with your lasers. I don't know what's going on in church, even though I do know the words well enough that I could be in the choir. Just follow along with other people. Well, that's also impressive, because in the Orthodox Church, sometimes folks are just kind of doing their own thing anyway. Imagine trying to follow along in a house mess with less than half a dozen people. I mean, the cats probably wouldn't be helping. Will you quit crashing into me? I said quit! Not do it again! I wish I didn't have work last Sunday. Would have met Bishop. Well, there'll be other opportunities, fortunately. And if you don't know the chants or the responses, you know, you can just take it in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's face smacking Krantz. And I'm dead. Why are there subtitles? So we have a wingmate who's talking to us. You always go out in pairs in this game. So we're flying with our wingmate, Knight. Okay, I'm gonna try taking out a few of these Krant first, see how that goes. Okay, well there's that too, but... have the wingmates do other than break and attack? They can stay on your formation. I think you can send them back to the claw, even. Here, I'll pull up. Radio silence, attack my target, return to base. Where'd you go? No, I have like subtitles for you. That must be a Twitch thing. I think they have an auto-generated caption system. Never seen it before. Maybe it's a. I mean, that would be very Twitch to have a new feature in the app and just, you know, it exists. All right, Knight got one. That's good. Persever Rosary. Hey, that's awesome. At 60 beads. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Because it's 5 decades, so that's 10 each, plus 5 Our Fathers, plus the medallion, plus the 2 Our Father and 3 Hail Mary beads at the bottom, so. And the cross, that's 60. If he's knight, why are you the one jousting all the time? I didn't give him his call sign. I don't know. Ah, there's the transport. Does that connect across the medallion? It's 65. Yeah, like I said, it's about 60. Okay. I have missiles. I have all my weapons. My ejector system is destroyed. So I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Casey. break and attack. I'm going to... Eject, eject. Yeah, I can't. I have a less good feeling about this now. Knight, I would love to, but you know what? I'm kind of busy with the ace. Oh, we did it. We got him. Okay, let's go help out our teammate. Okay. Now we just have to blow up the transport, which I think can largely let our teammate handle. Oh no! Knight just died! Oh no, there's a random enemy here? I'm just gonna try to zoom away from here. Just use all of my afterburner fuel. Just get out of here. Not ideal. Total arrest grant a night in this game universe, oh Lord. Okay, we got out of range. At least 2 enemies remaining. Yeah, I think there were 3 on the radar there, but we got out of their range. And we did our mission, so you know what? That's gonna be it. You got yourself shut up? Yep. Got rough out there, not gonna lie. Mission debriefing. Oh, 9:30 hours. Landing, Freven. How things go out there? The anchor's been nailed, sir. Showing up in a flash. Good job. How'd you fare against the troop carriers? We took out the first transport without too much problem. But the second transport was too well defended. We never got a clean shot at her. I see. Well, 1 of 2 isn't bad, Freven. We'll take what we can get. You did well today, Captain. According to the log, you shot down Pakintosh Redclaw. Congratulations. According to your flight recorder, you wasted 9 of them fuzzballs. Knight took down 1. Knight got wasted this trip. I don't know if I'd use that word. Dismissed. We are gathered here to pay our last respects to a good friend. One of the Terran Confederation's boldest defenders. Sadly, we must say goodbye to Captain Joseph Kumalo. Despite the pressures of the war we fight, Captain Kumalo was always unaffected by the madness around him. He remained an island of stability for us in a sea of insanity. Company, attention! Bear arms! Don't worry, Knight. We'll finish the job for you. So not only did you have to fly dangerous sorties, but it was also early morning. Have you not noticed that most of the missions happen at 0600 hours? I mean, it's in space. It's all relative. Hangar deck. In space, it's always early morning. Exactly. Or late night. For meritorious conduct in confronting the Kilrathi enemy in the Dakota system on or about 2654, we are proud to present the Gold Star to Captain Freven. I don't have a Silver Star. Your courage is exemplary of the Confederation's finest defenders. Good job, Freven. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Get the applause of your fellows. Meanwhile, human colony on the water planet Port Headland system. While Kilrathi vessels over Hurricane gain control of Port Headland space. A wing of Dralthi fighters descend to attack the settlements on the surface. Ooh. I think we lost. I think technically because we didn't take out both transports. The defeat of Hurricane's colonists is swift and complete. Rostov system. Yeah, we did lose. We qualified as having lost that, which does not mean that we're going to... We're not locked out of the good ending of the game, but we have to win at Rostov, I think. Hold, let me look at this. It's a really complicated chart. Okay, so we lost at Dakota, so we're now in the Rostov, which is kind of the tipping point. If we win Rostov, we go to Venice. If we win at Venice, you get the good ending. If we lose Rostov, we go to Hell's Kitchen and hopefully win there, but that's being pushed pretty far back, and that's the bad ending, even if you win. Rota. Today's gospel has Jesus telling folks, asking folks, when you light a lamp, do you put it under a bushel basket? It's an obvious answer. And sometimes it's like that with the gospel. Sometimes how we understand and apply it is actually surprisingly obvious. There are times that we have to consult others and process and have prayerful space, but there are other times when doing the right thing or being the light to the world is obvious, and we should feel empowered and able to do that. Here we are at Rostov system at Freven. Ever hear much about it? Our third planet's a jungle world, the native race of primitive sentience. That means the Confederation won't colonize except for scientific missions. Of course, that just leaves the planet open for unregulated settlement. Greytowns is what they call these unauthorized colonies, full of the usual spaceport scum and villainy crowd. There's a little place on Rostov 3 I know, Rita's Cantina. Great place to visit, but don't go in uniform. You can go tell Rita an old shot glass sent you. She'll look after you for a while you're there. Thanks. Freven. Rostov system full of asteroids. No! Heavy in mineral resources. Since the Confederation's never officially settled it, because of the native sentients, we're at a disadvantage defending against the Empire. that just makes Rostov more attractive to the Kilrath. Minerals, jungle, world, primitive race for servants. That's a fancy way to say slave. The hairballs want this one bad. I feel it. G'day, Freven. Grab a chair and rest your feet, mate. Best way to ready yourself for a good scrap. It's your opinion, Hunter. That it is, mate. After all, someone's got to show boys how to relax. But don't be the colonel. Catch you napping before a mission, though. Are you headed to Catachan? Maybe. Hey, look, I'm the best pilot in the fleet. Or on the Claw, actually. Not the fleet, but the Claw. I've surpassed Iceman. Rostov system, 15:30 hours. Slow down, people. Got a job to do. Let's get to work. As you know, Rostov system has been off limits for authorized colonization. Because of the presence of native sentient species, the Mopox. And the system contains a profusion of mineral-rich asteroids, attracting the attention of the Empire of Kilrath. The Kilrathi don't place the same importance on alien races that we do. So we're here to defend the system, its natives, and its resources. We've received reports from our scientific missions on the third planet, indicating the presence of Kilrathi warships in the system. The first job here is to recon the system and locate all the hostiles. Freven, you'll lead the first patrol wing. Iceman will fly your wing. Yes. Iceman. Hey, what up, Squirrel? You got purple meat. He's here to help with the briefing. I imagine Meat Morphs having squeaky voices.
Now recon 4 potential jump points on this one.
And they're all in asteroid fields. Why? Why is the Tiger Claw in between 3 asteroid fields? Who designed this? I'm doing pretty well. Yourself? You're out there running supplies between Nuke 2 and 3. Especially alert in those areas. And keep your eyes open for asteroids. No, really. There's several rather dense asteroid fields in the area. Any questions? Colonel, if you spot ships near Nav 2 or 3, do we engage? Your call, Freven. If you decide to go for it, make sure you make it count. We can't all allow the Kilrathi to establish a base in this system. Squadron dismissed. Nobody here? Hey, no, go for it. Glad you're not doing too shabby. What's your favorite question? Is it correct to assume that we're not to read the story of Adam and Eve as something that literally happened in history? Actually, interesting fun fact. You are allowed to either believe that it is not history or that it is. I know that's confusing, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like the church doesn't necessarily... Like, the point ultimately is not whether or not it's historical. So if you want to say it's history, you know, church won't stop you on that. I personally don't ascribe to that. I think everything in it points to it not being allegorical, being more mythical. And I say that in a positive sense. But yeah, no, it's perfectly fine to not believe in the historicity of Adam and Eve, but we have that story to understand our fallen nature and propensity towards sin. I don't think you'd meet any living biblical scholars, though, who would say it's historical. So if we believe that to be that one of those people don't believe it literally happened, what would be the origin of original sin then? Ah, there's a great question. I don't think it's necessarily that there's an origin story per se. I think it's... I prefer to think of it as like more the Adam and Eve event is how I think of it in terms of like applying it historically to the beginning of original sin, that at some point early human beings on Earth fell to sin, and it just kind of propagated from there. You know, after one person's done something, it's not hard to think of another following in suit. And there's always that level of mystery as well, where it's like we don't necessarily know the full historical, factual origin of original sin, but we do know of its effects and its existence. And sometimes that's the more important part. But I flew right into that. So whenever a man first sins, is showing our gravitation towards sin. I think brought it about because God did not create it, and the technical term is concupiscence. There's a fancy nickel word for you. Yeah, and it's tricky because it's like, at its heart, the biblical narrative of Adam and Eve is ultimately an anthropology telling us about human nature, not a history, you know. Like, the Book of Kings is aiming to be more historical. Having a hard time hearing me over game? Oh, sorry, I'll turn it down slightly. I didn't realize it was... This game is weird where it's like... It's a lot of high tones, and so my brain doesn't process that as loud for some reason. But yeah, the biblical story of Adam and Eve is less a history, you know. The Book of Kings is trying to be more historical. You know, certainly still theological. But Genesis, especially early Genesis, is definitely, you know, if you were to ask like an ancient Israelite where Eden is, they'd laugh at you because that word means east. It's like where the east is. It's like, just follow the rising sun. I mean, Adam's name is a play on the word for dirt. Adama. Sorry, what were you saying about the situation where Adam and Eve were interpreted literally? as our origin of sin. Catchy on the Cubiston spit. But you're heading in a different direction. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just ultimately we understand that God did not make sin. That is an effect of the free choice of humans. God allows for sin to exist. So Adam and Eve is more, a study of who we are. So the origin of sin is free will. Our free will gives us the capacity to sin. And by using free will in that way, some people brought about sin into the world in a way that God did not design. Okay, Iceman, quit shooting at me. Watch your target. Yeah, you're one to talk. You have literally blown up all of my shields. So early man, first man, whoever they were, sinned, showing our capacity to sin and thereby being the originators of it. Yeah, oh my goodness, my own teammates blew me up. Double agent. Yeah, we basically have to understand that by its very nature, God could not create sin, so it has to come from somewhere else. And that somewhere else is ultimately us, and is possible because of the free will we have been given. And so we can think about it sort of in the historical sense of original sin originating, objectively, by the definition of what is sin, someone had to do it first, The idea of being able to know that something is wrong and choose to do it anyway had to basically come into existence at some point. And by that, someone objectively had to be the first one to do it. It's like someone had to be the first person to eat something poisonous to find out it's not, or to find out that it's poisonous, kind of a thing, Mythical. Yeah. So there's a great conversation between C.S. Lewis and Tolkien around what is myth. And myth does not necessarily mean that it is not true. It just may mean that it's not necessarily historical. There can still be historical myths. I think it's safe to say in American culture we have those. Kind of the myth of the Revolutionary War. There is the history of it, but it also kind of takes on a character somewhat larger than that in the culture. And within myth, there is still truth. So like the myth of Adam and Eve, still has the truth of being created in God's image, but also choosing to sin. And sometimes we get afraid of using the word myth with scripture. It's like, no, some of it's written in a very mythical way. one come from? That rock just sinned against me. Yeah, I think I had heard / understood that we're basically allowed to believe it. Circle not, person fall into the camp. If not, it's fair. But yeah, I hadn't put much thought into how to interpret the whole origin of original Sin bit. I was doing a car ride today. The inspiration of the Holy Spirit strikes us at times most unexpected. Where are we headed for this? Okay, so we just finished up nav point 1. Okay, so we're headed to nav point 2. That's where I keep losing it. Fortunately, need to go back to lurking. Hey, that's all good. You take care, squirrel. Wow, Iceman is really just here to destroy me. He just flew right through me. That was for Vega 9. Okay, Iceman, can you not hit me for Vega 9? Just gotta make it out of this asteroid field. Okay, that's enough. No, clearly your actions at Vega 9 need avenging. What? I was never at Vega 9. I'm sure you are. Why don't you break and engage then? But I'll let him handle that one. I'll go after this one. Someone is impostering as me? Oh dear, on what platform? It's a matter of time, I suppose. Is it Facebook? It's probably Facebook. Are they asking you, Dear Fox, are you getting messages asking you for gift cards? That's the one that happens a lot to priests. They'll send, well, they will send messages and be like, I'm in a meeting, so don't message me, but I need gift cards, Amazon gift cards, to help me do my ministry. No, why aren't you switching to the auto-targeting? Not target this one that's right above me. There we go. Oh, were you making a joke about me at Vega Nights, Dear Fox? I will deny with every breath in my body that I have never been to Vega 9. Yes. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I thought you were saying, like, maybe someone had messaged you pretending to be me, because that also happens. I didn't know. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Post all the streams there. So if you miss one, if there's like a game with a story and you're like, oh, I want to see what happened, and I missed an episode, got you covered. Did you see Father Evan Benton Electrical? No, don't know what you're talking about. I was doing tasks in medical. I cannot seem to get closer to this Gilrathi. There we go. Yes, also if you do exclamation YouTube, it should come up. Shout out to you, YouTube, all the viewers of you over there. Anyway, I forgot what that one did. I'm hoping to add the one with my Docs Gone Rock soon. I know it was edited recently, but I don't think it's been posted. But that is still just a really good talk from Deacon Nicholas Kotar. Toxicon! Much excited this year. Deputy Direct Board, Discord, Peter, Sarah, and Thomas. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping to speak again. I know what I want to talk about, assuming it fits into the theme. Firefly meme. Is this ecumenism? Well, actually, in some ways, yes. I have one gun left.
That's for the ecumenical master, sir.
Ooh. We're just gonna go back to the Tiger Claw after this. Because, yeah, I am not completing the rest of this mission, I tell you what. Oh, I don't even have autopilot. That's cool. My ship is ruined. Background beat just cuz. So I would use just cuz as your background.
Okay, that one is on me. We went speeding really fast right in.
We're gathered here to pay tribute to one of our own, Captain Freven. Even at my funeral, they don't call me father. We all know the campaign of the Vega sector has been long and hard. No one fought harder to hold back the advancing Kilrathi horde than Freven. Yeah, it's a shame an asteroid got him. Now he is made the ultimate sacrifice for the Confederation. Company, attention, prepare arms. Farewell, Freven. You'll be missed.
One thing I think this game actually does really well, especially given its limited scope and, you know, memory size and like what it can have, I think it actually handles, for its time, the concept of war better than other games. Could it still be handled better? Yes. But I think this game handles some of the heaviness and the difficulty of war better than other games of its time. Not the best, you know, but still. But I think that's where we're gonna end the adventures of Captain Freven. Have that nice send-off for him. So thank you so much to everyone for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been a good be with y'all today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I need to figure out what I want to do this weekend. I'm not preaching any of the masses, so I'll still be around on Sunday. I always hang out on Sunday saying hi to folks. It's a nice ministry presence to do. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do on Saturday. But anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. Join us again on Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Tuesday, we will be continuing our adventures in season, hopefully finishing up the Tiang Valley. Wednesday will be Midweek Minecraft, continuing on the Opera House. I've been doing some work behind the scenes on that. And then lastly will be next week, Thursday, for Throwback Thursday, we're shifting gears. We will be shifting gears to Cyan Games. Cyan Worlds, as they're known now. Cyan. Gonna start with the manhole. Saw a video on that, and it just unlocked so much nostalgia that I'm like, I have to share this. And then after that, we're gonna play Myst. So that'll be our Throwback Thursday for the next month. So looking forward to that. And also, we're getting close to 400 followers, just 17 more. When we get to that point, going to do a bonus stream. Haven't quite figured out what to do yet. I have some ideas, but I need to talk to some folks. I have an idea for 500, but we'll talk about that after I hit 400. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, given bits, given subs, checked out the YouTube, checked out the Discord, all that good jazz. And thank you again for being here. And I hope you have a great weekend, and let's see who's live that we can raid into. I like that Twitch is like, no one else is playing Wing Commander. Here's some suggestions of people playing Elden Ring. They're basically the same, right? They're both tough, and you die a lot. Anyway, gonna send John all over to Flame Prince. It looks like he and Hal are playing Rogue Trader together. I don't know who's the Rogue and who's the Trader. Actually, that'll be the raid call. Who's the Rogue? Who's the Trader? Plopped it there in chat for you to copy and paste if you want. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's everything. So I hope, again, you have a great weekend. Take care, and God bless.